Hi everybody! Here's the 11th video in the series of 18 showcasing the pictures we took on our trip to Japan. Enjoy! Given how sprawling Kyoto was, we opted to rent the bikes again. So, after eating the buffet-style breakfast and continuing to be spoiled with curry at breakfast, we walked the mile to the bike shop and opted to use our coupon from the day before. We rode over to Nijou Castle. The lines were super long since the tour buses showed up about the same time as us. We weren't getting up as early as the first few days in Japan. Unfortunately, this video is going to be a little bit shorter since I wasn't allowed to take pictures of the palace. However, I was able to take pictures of the grounds. The grounds were phenomenal. The buildings and gardens were unique. Most of the signs explained how what we were looking at was not only unique or rare in its own day, but many were also the only ones left in existence. There were also walls and buildings that, back in the day, were moved from other castles or rebuilt for imperial visits or due to fires. We went into one of the two palaces. There were beautiful murals on all the panels. Some of them were original, but many had been replaced by replicas, with the originals stored in a separate paintings room or building. The nightingale corridor was interesting. The flooring nails beneath the floor made bird noises, and it's rumored that it was intended for security so no one could sneak in. Sometimes the noises were dainty, but with the hundreds of people shuffling through, oftentimes it sounded more like geese to me. There were also gardens at the castle. There were sakura blossoms, plum blossoms, and some wonderfully shaped pines. We were starving after leaving the castle since it had gotten so late and stopped into a tiny sushi restaurant. We had sushi and chirashi. The elderly woman serving us ran around with so much energy, it was amazing. We picked up the bikes and rode towards the river for a simple scenic ride and then went to return the bikes. For dinner, we thought it would be interesting to see what a hamburger was like in Japan, but we didn't want to just get McDonald's. So we searched Google Maps and found a place in a nearby mall. There were so many malls there. My husband had the hamburg, which didn't come with a bun, so it was more like what we'd seen at breakfast than a hamburger. And I couldn't resist getting the wagyu tonkatsu, so didn't really follow the original intent. Then we went back to the hotel for a bath and laundry in preparation for our transfer to the next city. Well, that's it for this video. If there's anything you want to know more about, put it in the comments below. I'll post the next video tomorrow, so make sure to like and subscribe for more.